Hi everyone, it's Karen from the Geordie Grandma. Welcome back to my channel and Happy New Year. I might be a bit late with that, but Happy New Year anyway. I hope you had a really good Christmas. It was quite a hectic Christmas for me. I'm not sure that I really enjoy Christmas anymore. I know, bar humbug. I think it's great when we see the grandkids, and it was really good when our kids were little. But I think as you get older, it's kind of just I don't know, trying to keep up with everything you're supposed to do. There's so much on YouTube and adverts now, showing the perfect Christmas you should be having. Your table should be perfect, the presents should be wrapped perfectly, you should be dressed perfectly on Christmas Day. And the reality, well, for us anyway, is just not that. It's just, everybody come as you are, and what you get is what you get. That really sounds like a bar humbug, but I hope you know what I mean. Anyway, enough of my waffling. I thought I'd show you what I did get for Christmas. There's some things I got for Christmas, and there's some things that I actually bought for myself with Christmas money I got. Me and Warren don't actually, well, we do buy each other a little present each, but then we just take some money and go and buy what we want. It's easier that way, we found over the years. So I'll go through what I got given first, and then I'll show you what I bought for myself. So I'll just get on with it, will I? So first of all, I got this little book. It's called How to Find Joy in 5 Minutes a Day, and it's by Joanne Malone, and it says inspiring ideas to boost your mood every day. My daughter bought us this, and it's just a fabulous little book. It really is nice, because I think you try and you want the big things in life. You want the holidays, and you want to go and buy stuff, but really it's the little things that are making you happy. So just for instance, there's a page on considering the clouds. So it's telling you to go outside and just look up at the clouds. I mean, that's an enjoyable thing to do, especially if it's a nice day and there's clouds in the sky. It's just nice to look up and look at the shapes, and if I'm with the grandkids, they like to see what different things they can see in the clouds, shapes they can make. Say 3 thank yous, things that you're thankful for. And you might think you do that, but really when you think about it, there's lots of things you can be thankful for that you might not have thought you were being thankful for. Just other things. Go outside and get grounded, even if you just take a cup of coffee into the garden, or if you've got patio or whatever. There's lots of little things in here. Read 1 positive page a day. Lots of little things, and there's some little motivational sayings in here as well. One from Shonda Rhimes, who wrote Grey's Anatomy. Who you are today, that's who you are. Be brave, be amazing, be worthy, be heard. Lots of little quotes if you're if you're into that kind of thing. So yeah, that was the little book I got. Sorry if the light's not very good in here today. It's really dull outside, and I've got my ring light on, and I think it's making us look a little bit bright, so apologies for that. The other thing I got was from my daughter. I got some Michael Kors perfume. I did tell her that I wanted this. It's called Sexy Amber. I actually saw it in the magazine on a flight when we went on holiday, and I thought that sounds nice. I can't remember what do you call them, the notes of the perfume are. I can't remember what they were supposed to be, but it's in a nice glass bottle with a nice gold top. It's a spray perfume, and it smells really nice. I can't actually tell you what it smells like. It does remind me a little bit of vanilla furniture polish, which sounds strange, but I actually love the smell of vanilla furniture polish. There's some other notes to it other than that. If I can find it, I'll put them in the description box below and let you know what they were. But I really love that perfume. It's very, very nice. I did go and try it on a strip of paper, the little strips they give you in the perfume shop. I did try it in there first just to make sure I was going to like it. But I really love that, the Michael Kors perfume. From my son, I put a picture in here because I haven't got it to hand. It was my son and my daughter-in-law, and the things from my daughter were from my daughter and my son-in-law. Did I say so my daughter and my son-in-law and my son and my daughter-in-law. So this is what I got from my son and my daughter-in-law. I'm making a right hash of this today. I got a lovely little salt lamp, which looks like sort of coals in a wire bowl. Like I say, I'll put a picture in here so you can get a better idea. And it just looks so lovely. I had actually seen this in the Metro Centre, and I think I'd put it on one of my Instagram stories. And Hayley, my daughter-in-law, saw it, so she must have remembered and went to buy it. And I just love it. It looks so cosy at night when you just have that on and the TV and nothing else. Really cosy. So I love that salt lamp. The other couple of things my son and daughter-in-law got us was, and again, these were things that I had mentioned that I wanted, was Matthew Perry's memoir. It is Friends, Lovers and the Big Terrible Thing. I'm actually almost finished this one. And it's about his, well, it is about his life on Friends and women he's dated, and mainly the whole book is about his alcohol and drug addiction that he's had since his 20s, had it all his life. And I hadn't realised that it had been that bad. I did know when, because I was a big fan of Friends, so I did know when he was on Friends that he had a like a painkiller addiction. But until I read the book, I hadn't realised how bad it was. He was basically a functioning alcoholic and drug addict, really. And I don't know how it's made us feel about him. If I watch Friends again now, I'm going to be looking at it and thinking, you know, how many drinks had he had? What drugs was he on? I'm enjoying it, but I don't know how it makes us feel about him. But anyway, that was the Matthew Perry memoir. I also mentioned that I wanted the next Richard Osman book, The Bullet That Missed, which is the third in the series of the detectives that are residents in a care village type of thing, a residential senior village in England, and there's usually a murder, and the senior people, I don't want to say old people, the senior people investigate the murders, and it's just, they're really easy reads and quite enjoyable. And I noticed on this one, on the pages, there's just this lovely little pattern of foxes. I thought that was really cute. I'd never seen that before. So that was Richard Osman, The Bullet That Missed. I haven't started that yet. Next, from my husband, I got this necklace. Usually I can guess, because like I say, we'll buy each other something little, and usually I can guess what it is that he's bought us, but I didn't guess this year. And it is a necklace, and it's from a company called Twinkling Tree. And the necklace it's a half moon with like a little, I'll just turn it around so you can see, a little gem on it, which is really, really pretty. It's got a longish chain. But what about this necklace I really liked was, if you have this little gem in the light, so if you're wearing it and you're in the sunlight, you know, a lot, or if you put it in front of a lamp for quite a while. I don't know if I can make that work in this ring light that I've got. Sorry, I'm not trying to hypnotize you there. No, it's not going to do it. This little white gem goes blue. It must be like, I don't know whether it's like solar powered or something, but it's really, really lovely. If I can find enough light to get it to do it, I'll put a picture in here of what it looks like. But I just thought that was a really pretty necklace, and there's some detail in the moon bit as well. But right up my street. Well done, Warren, on that. That was the only things I wanted to show you that I had been given for Christmas. We only buy for the grandkids and me son and daughter and their partners. We don't buy for extended family, and extended family don't buy for us, because it was just getting ridiculous. It was getting far too expensive. So we just decided, it was a few years ago now, that that's what we were going to do. So like I said, me and Warren just take some money. after Christmas and go and buy some stuff we want. We don't take a lot of money, but we do buy some things we want. So I did pick up another couple of books that I'd heard about on BookTube and I wanted to read. And the first one was Lessons in Chemistry by Bonnie Garmus. And this is the second time I've seen this on the, I don't know what they call it, it's not the spine, the other bit. And it is the, what do you call it, the periodic table? If you can see that. I think that's really nice. It's just, it's a shame you're putting the book the other way around on your bookshelf, isn't it? You should have it that way. But yeah, I'd heard about this and I really wanted to read it. It's set in the 1960s. And it says, our all-male team at Hastings Research Institute take a very unscientific view of equality, except for one, Calvin Evans, the lonely, brilliant Nobel Prize nominated grudge holder who falls in love with, of all things, her mind. True chemistry results. It's supposed to be really good, so I thought I would buy that for myself. That's Lessons in Chemistry. And the next one I bought, which was, this is completely out of my comfort zone. It is Her Majesty's Royal Coven by Juno Dawson. I try and push myself out of my comfort zone a little bit with books. I like historical fiction and I like, you know, crime detective fiction, that kind of thing. So this is fantasy. It's about witches. So it is a little bit out of my comfort zone. And it says, hidden among us is a secret coven of witches known as Her Majesty's Royal Coven. They protect crown and country from magical forces and other worldly evil. So maybe a bit like adult Harry Potter, who knows. But I had heard good things about it, so I thought I would pick it up and give it a try. That was that. I bought a couple of plants, fake plants at TK Maxx. Because I mentioned in a video before that I used to do eBay, so I used to have an eBay stock room in the house. One of our spare rooms was an eBay stock room, and since I've stopped doing eBay, I wanted to turn that room into a cozy reading room for me to go and read, which it has actually turned into the grandkids' playroom with a chair in the corner where I can read. But we'll put a windowsill in there. Well, Warren's put a windowsill in there, so I thought I'd buy a couple of plants for it. I'll just grab them without breaking them. This was the first one. It's like a fake bonsai tree. Just thought that was nice, quite nice. Warren liked it as well. That one was $24.99. Warren wanted it probably more than me, but I did like it, so I bought it. And this other one, which is, I think it's eucalyptus. I like the pot on this one. Got some nice texture to it. And that one was $8.99, which I thought was fairly reasonable for the pot and that fake plant. So they'll go on my windowsill in my cozy reading room. The next thing I bought was this mug. I'm mug crazy. I keep buying mugs. It's from B&M. I don't know if you can see that very well. It is white on the front with cats. I love cats. I love anything cats. It's pink on the inside, and on the handle it says cat person. It's a nice size, and it's got like a lovely fluted edge, which I thought was really nice. I think that was $3.99. And when I brought this home and I was having a cup of coffee, Warren said, I like that mug, where did you get it? So we had to go and buy him one as well. So now we've got two of these, but that's my favourite mug of the moment. The next things I got were a few bits of makeup, and they're from Avon, and I actually got them from Kirsten Curiosities. If you watch her channel, she also has an Avon shop, and I clicked the link and I bought a couple of things through that. So I bought a lipstick, which is, I can't see it's red. I think that says Red 2000. I'll put the link down below if I remember. And it's a nice pinky red colour. I'm actually wearing this today. It's strange, but since I've gone grey, I actually suit brighter lipsticks, whereas when my hair was darker, I didn't really suit bright lipsticks. Strange. It's a nice creamy lipstick. I have got lip gloss on the top of it because I like it a little bit more creamy. But yeah, I quite like that one. I bought a couple of gel eyeliners. I like the gel eyeliners because they're nice and creamy and soft to put on your eyes, and I've actually got them on my top eyelid today, kind of along my top lashes. But yeah, I really like these. I got a cobalt blue one. Don't know if you can see that. And the one I've got on today is called Plum Full, which is like a deep purple colour. There you can see the end of it there. So I just find them better than an ordinary pencil. They're not as harsh. They don't drag the skin as much. So I really like those eyeliners. Like I said, I'll put a link below. So if you want to have a look, you can. The other things I bought were some clothes and a bag, so I'll show you those, and I'll put some pictures in of me wearing them. I'm not going to do a try on, I'll just show you what they look like in a photograph. So the first thing I got was a dress, and this is from George at Asda. It's got a round neck. It's kind of a scoopy neck. It's really soft. It's a soft touch material. It's got long sleeves with an elasticated cuff, which I can push up, which is always good. It's got like a seam around the middle, and it's a little bit flared on the bottom. It's called pink, so it's like a pinky grey colour. And I tried it on in our local Asda. I tried it on the size 20, and it was just way too big. So I went to see if they had an 18. They didn't have an 18 in the shop. So I ordered a size 18 online, and it fitted really nicely. I like the fit of it. And this was £14. So like I say, I'll put a picture there of that. It's just really cosy to wear, really warm, and I think looks good as well. The next thing I bought was a pair of trousers. And these, mainly I bought these for if I do get any more temp jobs, and I'll talk about my temp jobs and work in another video I'm going to do very soon. So I bought these trousers in Marks and Spencer's. They are a check, very small check. I'm not sure if they're brown or black. It says slim ankle grazer, and I got them in a size 20. I'm not sure if these are brown. I'll have a closer look. A regular length. They've got a button and a couple of those hook and eye things. There they are. They're a nice fit. They're a nice a kind of straight leg. Did I say they were straight leg? Slim ankle grazer. But because I'm only 5'4", they kind of go a little bit longer than being an ankle grazer. But I just thought they were nice and smart. They were in the sale. They were reduced from £35 down to £24, and I just really liked them. And I thought they would be really nice to wear for work if I ever go back into temp work. But more on that later. I also went to Primark and I picked up a couple of things. The first thing I got was a jumper. I just loved the colour of this jumper. I love blue. This is my favourite colour. And this blue was just really, really nice. It's got long sleeves. Now, the sleeves are quite long on me. I've said it before. I've got short arms. They're quite long, but I can push them up, so that's okay. It's got a bit of ribbon at the bottom. It's nice and cosy. It's not that kind of wool that will itch. At least I don't think it will. It's a kind of a crew neck, which I would prefer if it was V-neck, but you can't have everything. And this was £12, which I thought was really reasonable. They had lots of different colours in it, but I thought it is. At the moment, I'm just working in my office in my house on some blogging. Again, I'll talk about that in another video soon. And in my office, it is really cold, and I don't particularly want to put the heating on during the day just for me, to heat the whole house when I'm in one room. So I thought, I haven't got very many jumpers, so I thought this would come in really handy. And again, I could wear it for work if I did go out to work. So that was the jumper. I got that in a size XL. Again, I'll put a picture here. And the last thing that I bought for myself with my Christmas money was a handbag at Primark. You can't go into Primark without buying a handbag. And I just really like the look of this one. It's not white, it's actually called Ecru, which I think is like maybe an off-white, very pale beige colour. I don't think it's showing very well on that lighting. It's got a bit of a textured kind of crocodile look to it. It's got a little zip in the front, little zip pocket there, which you could put your, I suppose you could put your phone in there, or whatever. It's got a pocket on the back there, which is quite deep as well, which is nice to have. And it's got quite a deep pocket. Wait a minute, I've got a zip caught in something. Okay, hold that thought. Cut the tag off, that's better, and get the zip open now. So it's got quite a big pocket. Take the plastic pouch out. It's got a nice big pocket inside. There is only one pocket, there's no zips inside, but you do have that, you know, a little pocket on the front and that pocket on the back, and it's got a long strap. And that was £7, which I thought was quite reasonable. And I don't have a bag that colour, which is good. So that was the bag. So those were the things that I got for Christmas presents, and things that I bought with Christmas money. I hope you found that interesting. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I'd love it if you could subscribe. And if you want to get notifications of videos that are coming up, so when I bring a new video out, if you click the notification bell, you will get notified when a new video is uploaded. I think my next video is going to be about, which I've already mentioned, all about how I'm trying to make money at the moment now that I'm no longer an eBay seller. And was that a mistake? You know, was it a mistake giving up eBay? I'll talk a little bit about the blogging that I'm trying to build as a business. Maybe talk a little bit about my YouTube channel, talk a little bit about trying to get some temp work. It's quite difficult when you're almost 60 to try and get a job, especially when you've been self-employed for 18 years. But that's probably going to be my next video. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon. So bye for now.